Okay, what does diversity mean to me? Well, diversity is a word that many have heard before, and many have different meanings for this word. It could be about social class, about superiority, minority, and it could be differences in people, like if someone is tall or short. But diversity to me means that we are all unique and we are all different. Now, diversity could be a lot of things. Without diversity, we would pretty much be the same. Just think about that. You and your friends would have no conflicts, no bonding moments, just straight up nothing that has to do with being a close friend. Imagine you're in a world where everybody was the same. It was just you and other people, which are basically you. Now, yourself wouldn't mind the other people and they wouldn't mind, but for real, like if they are all you, what can you do with yourself? It just gets boring. And diversity has to do a lot with ethnicity and race. Now, I'm pretty sure you all heard the incident of George Floyd, right? Just think about one little white kid and one little black kid on the playground just happily playing together as they were best of best friends. But then you hear on the news about this crazy incident. Diversity exists, so we have to accept people's differences. And if we accept people's differences, then we don't really have to go to war with everything. And that way, we can all be peaceful. Now put your hands up if you like world peace. Okay. Well, world peace is something that we should all want because one, it means that we don't have to go to war, and war means that, well, lots of people are gonna die, and we don't want that. And second of all, having friends is better than enemies. They will always support you, and unlike enemies, they won't bring you down. With diversity, people will also like different things. People might become different things in the community to help out with different things so that one person doesn't have to do all the things. For example, one person could be a lumberjack, one person could be a plumber, one person could be a builder, and one person might be a teacher. Having a diverse community means that people are unique. Uniqueness leads to creativity. And those famous people wouldn't have stood out if it weren't for diversity. Like those famous people, Albert Einstein, Abraham Lincoln, Alexander Graham Bell, and Thomas Edison. Now, I haven't listed all of them, but you get my point. There's a lot of people that wouldn't have stood out if it weren't for diversity. If we were all dummies and there were no diversity, well, we wouldn't have anything. But if we were all geniuses, none of our achievements will be stood out because there's simply too many inventions because the world is not diverse. Just think about it. If another Einstein was in India and the two Einsteins created the same thing, very significant at the same time, and showed it to the country leader, well, It might be thought of as common since two people did it at the exact same time, and it wouldn't be significant. If the world was diverse, well, two people can't be exactly the same. They might have like a similar voice, similar, body, similar thoughts, but it can't be exactly the same. And if it isn't that exactly the same, then one person might make a mistake, one person might not, which means that their accomplishments would be recognized in the community. Now, all of these reasons, this is the true meaning of diversity to me. The feeling that your accomplishments will be recognized. The feeling that you can actually contribute to society. The feeling that everybody wants. Thank you.
Thank you. Number 4.